Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to my stream. Today we'll be streaming some Hedon, let's say Hedon, sounds a little better to me. But yeah, we'll be streaming Hedon Bloodrite, which includes the two games, Hedon 1 and Hedon 2. Just let me get it, there we go, got the game there. When I alt and tap, the game freezes on my stream. It's something to do with the way the game is handling certain things, I'm not sure, but in any case I just wanna double check something. Maybe like that. I wanna make sure everything fits with the window mode, cutting off some bits of the display, but yeah, let's say this should be fine. And yeah, let's play the game. Let's see how it goes. Choose game. 1 crystal heart, 2 bloodrite, and there's test hub and map selection. I'll start from the first one. It's a lot of difficulties. Greenhorn, head on, hedonistic, hardcore, brutalizing, and berserk melee special. There's interesting game modes, game skill levels or whatever. I'll probably go with head on, sounds like the normal difficulty. Later maybe I can change it. Yeah, this is the normal difficulty, as I guessed. So yeah, it's a retro shooter with pixel graphics. Straight, left, right, use E to continue. Okay. So yeah, the game seems like a good bargain right now for the money they're selling it at. Whether it really is a good bargain, I will find out today, or at least I intend to. Just a moment, I need to change the volume a little. Oh, there's melee as well, that's great. It's a little bit too dark for me, I can't see what's happening. Now it's too bright. Oh. Ah. From the get-go, some nasty creatures. I wonder if I should increase my field of view. F1 to view the quick reference screen. Man, it's still super dark. I can barely see where I'm supposed to go. What's with this level? I'm not liking this, it washes the colors. I can barely see what's happening, like where I'm supposed to go. Now I can... Fuck. Why did they have to make this level so fucking dark? Seriously. Where am I? Okay, there we go. How the fuck am I supposed to get to the other side? I can barely see anything. Fuck. Seriously, this early in the game, a fucking bullshit design. Good job. Amazing. Okay, I'm supposed to run. The game could have told me run and jump instead of just move and jump. The game is definitely not idiot proof. They need to idiot proof it a little better. I mean, you can never 100% idiot proof a game, but it's always nice to do your best, and even better than your best if you can. Okay, I can break this. Got a weapon. Where am I supposed to go? That place there looks nice, but I don't know how to get there. Ah! Did they just die without me killing them? I only hit one of them. At least they're introducing a lot of weapons in the game quickly. But yeah, the game doesn't seem to tell you what you're supposed to do. You have to wander around the stage to figure out where you need to go. Is there no flashlight? Would it be nice if I had something like a flashlight, torch or whatever? Satisfied, the grudge is back. Welcome back. How are you today? How's it going? What game has been keeping you busy? Please don't tell me Lost Ark. This is a weird Minecraft. It kind of is, yeah, it kind of is. I'm looking for a flashlight or something that that lights up. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't exist. Man, I can barely see anything in this game. Why did they make it so fucking dark? And the rapid change from the water to the land is hurting my eyes, this blinking. It's very rapid. Where am I? You have a new 3000 used PC. You're playing God of War. Oh, you're in a hospital. What the hell? What happened, dude? Get well soon. Hopefully it's not something serious. Although if you're in a hospital, it's gotta be serious, knowing that in our country we don't go to the hospital unless it's something really serious. We don't go there for minor stuff. God of War has been fun for me. I enjoyed my playthrough. The only thing I didn't enjoy is the final Valkyrie boss, which seemed overpowered and I had to cheat to beat it. To see what she drops before I stop playing. I really wanted to see her beat. You're at Tokuda. Yeah, Tokuda's a good hospital from what I know, the Japanese hospital. Fuck, I have no fucking idea where to exit this. Okay, maybe it's here. Is it here? It's here, okay. Well, I'll have to figure out which way I can go. It's not here, obviously. This is the worst. I mean, the level design of this game is beyond atrocious. It's one of the worst I've seen in an FPS game. You don't make the levels in an FPS game this fucking dark without letting me see somehow. And without any ideas where I'm supposed to go, it's just shit. I refrain from using the word shit, but in this game, in this case, it's very poop. It's pissing me off. I don't know if I can last much more trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with those fucking jumping puzzles. I didn't sign up for a jumping puzzle. I wanted to play a fucking shooter where I go around and shoot stuff and get better guns and ammunition and shoot more stuff. Now I'm where I came. Am I not? I came from here. Oh no, that's the other place. Okay. So I got the key. Now I think I can open the door. But everything is super dark and I can barely see. Wait, it's jammed shut. Why did I need the key then? What does the key open? I wish there would be a hint mode where you enable hints the game to tell you which way you're supposed to go. Because right now I'm lost. Am I supposed to shoot the door with this tank? It's missing a power source. Is this the door we open? I increased the brightness, but look what happens when I increase the brightness. It becomes washed. Everything becomes washed, and it starts hurting my eyes. But look at that. If I increase the brightness, everything becomes super. I mean, it's still better, but it becomes extremely washed out. Like there's like a white filter on top of it, but I guess it's a little better. Although it hurts my eyes playing like this. It makes me squint. Let's put it that way. It makes me squint my eyes, which is not how I imagine playing games. I hope not every single level is this dark, because I can't play the whole game, and it's not just one, it's 2 games in a single pack. I can't play them. Oh no, more jumping puzzles, fuck! They should have put a jumping puzzle in the genre list on Steam. Fucking jumping puzzles, my most hated game design in games. forced jumping puzzles. If it's a jumping puzzle I can ignore because I'll just get a little bit of extra wood or whatever. I don't mind, but forcing a jumping puzzle on the players is just shit. In a game that doesn't have jumping puzzle or platformer as the main genre. Seriously. Who the hell enjoys those in the first place? The game itself is good, but this bullshit is pissing me off. Bots are back. Welcome back, bots. It's been several months since I saw the bots back on my channel. Let's block this bot. I've been seeing a lot of bots on YouTube, but none of them on Twitch for the past few months. I was wondering what happened. I thought they gave up. It's not Twitch unless there's bots. One of the things Amazon fails epically to deal with is bots. And not just Amazon, YouTube as well. Two of the biggest companies, Google and Amazon, failing at dealing with something like bots. It's strange. What is this green thing? I hope I don't need to do more jumping puzzles. Well, what am I supposed to do here? So yeah, okay, I see this, but okay, there we go. Nice. If I enjoyed God of War, does that mean I like Elden Ring? Well, I've heard Elden Ring is very difficult, like Dark Souls. And you get one shot a lot. I don't like one shots. I like being able to soak up hits. I like being able to build as a tank and use damage reflect and stuff. At best it's fine to dodge every now and then, but I don't like playing dodge simulator. I've never played Elden Ring because I can't afford buying it. It's too expensive for me, but who knows, maybe I might end up playing it eventually, maybe. But again, one of my most hated game franchise is Dark Souls and anything that imitates it, because it's extremely difficult and it doesn't have a pleb mode. If they make difficulty for casual plebs like me, it will be nice, but they don't. But Elden Ring seems beautiful, amazing in terms of visual design, in terms of skills and animations and spells and wood and exploration and fights, except for the difficulty of the fights, I guess. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying it. Did it already release? Doesn't it release on the 25th? Or 20 something, I forgot the exact date. But Elden Ring is very far from God of War in terms of genre. cluster of genres. But I haven't told you, I started designing my own game. Well, in theory. 27. In theory, I've started designing my own game, and I've already got like 27 pages written, including skill system for active skills, for passive skills, for ultimates, where you craft your skills from the very beginning. Like you pick the fucking, you pick the animation of the skill, you pick the element of the skill, and then you start adding support skills to modify more projectiles, less projectiles. The damage changes based on that, big area, small area, stuff like that. Then I've got a system for wood, where you have a bunch of different difficulties, not difficulties, rarities, with a bunch of different effects. And the set system, my set system is in such a way where it's never useful to wear the full set. You would either wear 3 pieces or 6 pieces out of 11. Some sets would have more than 6, some sets would have 6, and so on. But if you have 3 pieces, you get to choose 1 out of 3 set bonuses. If you have 6 pieces, you choose 2 out of 3 bonuses. So even though every set would have 3 bonuses, you would never get all 3 bonuses. And in this way it opens up room for legendary gear. Legendary gear in the way of Torchlight 3, where you get build around me abilities for each legendary item to fill up the rest of the slots. And I also added 2 other difficulties, 2 other rarities, which one of them would be like a stronger version of legendary, but you can have only 1 equipped. The other one you can also have only 1 equipped, but it's like a stronger version of legendary without the legendary affix. So instead of a stronger affix, it has more stats. But I don't want to review everything, but again, other than that, I also already have full descriptions of 5 types of endgame, completely different, super fun ones. I would love to see those in a game. And since we haven't talked in a while, my plan for this game is to not make it right away, to make something much smaller and simpler and easier with the same systems. To make, instead of a 3D Diablo style game, to make a 2D game where you just move in 2 directions, and just to have the skill system, the itemization system, the crafting, rerolling of gear and stuff like that over there as a prototype. And to maybe, I want to get there. How do I get there? And maybe approach studios to see if someone would be interested in making together the full game. But yeah, I'm disappointed from developers of Diablo style games. Path of Exile, Diablo 3, Diablo 2 Resurrected. What's that other one with the time travel? With Last Epoch, Wolsen. I mean, all of those games, they just don't get it. They don't get a lot of things when it comes to casuals. They make games for hardcore players, for try-hard hardcore players. But the more casual player base just ends up quitting those games quickly. And in terms of seasons, they also do it differently. They make you start over. Whereas the way I want to do seasons is where every season you get new content, like new bosses, new enemies, new stages of the current endgame modes. That are separate. So if one of the end games has 100 stages, then you get new 100 stages on top of those 100 that are separate, starting back from 0, going again to 100, but having different bosses and having different story connected to those bosses in the story mode for that end game. And I don't want to review, if I review something, that's going to be too big of a spoiler, but the way the story is set, the premise of the story, the way I thought of it, it can endlessly grow. Every few months there could be a new biome, let's say, a new biome. I don't know where to go in this game. a new biome with new monsters, new boss fights, new story, and new quest NPCs and stuff like that. So every season you can do that. Instead of having to start over, you can just experience new items that are not better than the old items, just different. New skills. So you could keep adding new skill animations, like new types of punches, new types of kicks, new types of projectiles, new types of melee swashes that didn't exist before, that are thematical to the new content. You like Halloween and winter specials though. No, when I say season, you don't have to start over. I hate starting over in seasons. That's why I say season, because look at Torchlight 3. Torchlight 3 did very good seasonal content. Every season you had this contract, and that contract brought new cosmetic items for your fort, and new levels of that contract to do. And once you're done with the contract, you can just do some repeatable quests of that battle pass contract. That's what I mean season. In fact, in my game there won't be classes, because with that skill system there is no need for classes. And once you complete the story, you will be able to create an alt at max level without needing to fucking waste your time leveling up, because it's a waste of time in my opinion. I don't know where to go. Here? So it's not gonna make you start over every season. What you will have to do every season is, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something, not everything. Just a moment, I need to delete something from the document. The table of contents doesn't seem to work with Firefox. I was gonna make a new table of contents, but let me quickly scroll to the end game. Shit, it's very, I mean, this is what I want to show you. This is, I've already shown it to others, so I don't mind leaking this. There are some other things I don't want to leak, but this end game, you have 100 stages like the Fazir dungeon. This is like a better version of what Torchlight 3's Fazir dungeon should have been. Every 3 stages you have a bigger boss. Every stage you have a mini boss. You have to kill a bit of mobs, not all of them, just a few. Then you spawn a portal, not right on top of you so you can accidentally enter, but somewhere. And if you don't enter the portal, you can just click on the minimap somewhere, and that will teleport you to the boss room. But every stage there is a boss. Every third stage there will be an officer, and there at stages 33, 66, 99 there will be a general. At stage 100 there will be a commander. And those will come from the story. And every season you can add 100 new stages with a new NPC, a new ancient. Those NPCs would be ancients, and you would be reliving their memories. You would be reliving their past, to uncover more about what they were. A good script? Well, with my script again, I don't want to review the story because I don't want my story idea getting stolen. I don't mind people stealing my endgame ideas because I'll play the shit out of it if someone steals this idea. But the thing I really like about this is to make worth redoing every stage, focused farming drops. Which means every stage will have slightly increased chances if a legendary item drops. If a legendary item drops, that item to be the boosted item. So for example, let's say you go to stage 10 and stage 10 has item X, Y and Z with slightly increased chance to drop if a legendary drops. But again, that doesn't mean it won't drop in other places. And that means you have a reason to return to redo some of the stages. Instead of just spamming the final stage with the big boss, you can redo some of the other stages, which might be a little bit faster to complete. And every weapon would have multiple stages where it could drop, so it's not just this one stage for this one item, so you have some choices. And yeah, adding new 100 stages every season means opportunity to introduce new gear, and that new gear would have slightly increased boosted drop rates in those new 100 stages, and the old 100 stages don't have to disappear. And do you remember my idea for Torchlight 3 that I called the Fazier's Gifts? Keepsakes. This is the system made for the game. Keepsakes, pretty much, as you complete stages, you would keep putting keepsakes, and you would make a mini build within the end game, but that build disappears when you stop doing this end game. It's only for within the game, so you still have a feeling of achieving, of getting new stuff, but it doesn't ruin the other types of end game the way Torchlight 3 miserably failed Torchlight 3 failed by adding power creep connected to items. But if you limit the power creep within those stages, within that type of end game, it's fun. Okay, you have a mini build. I'm going in a zone where there's going to be a lot of lightning enemies. Fine, let me get more lightning resistances maybe. Or I'm going in a zone where enemies would be weak to fire. Let me get some keepsakes that give me fire penetration. Let me rework my skills as well. Stuff like that. And you have 10 slots. And again, you unlock a bunch of fixed keepsakes, and then eventually use them to make a mini build for this end game. When it comes to the graphics team, I don't want to reveal it, but it will depending on the zone and act, it will be completely different. It could have something that looks like a 2D anime. It could have something that looks dark and gritty like Diablo. It could have something that looks wuxia. I mean, I don't want to say much because it's gonna reveal the whole premise of the game, but there's gonna be all sorts of different biomes, and that means different art style and shading for those different acts and biomes, because you're in a I'm not gonna finish this sentence, but you're in a different biome, and that doesn't just change the monsters and the environment, it also changes the shading and the way everything is. So you have colorful stuff like Torchlight. You have colorful things like not colorful, but you have some wuxia inspired stuff. You have some cyberpunk inspired stuff. You have steampunk inspired stuff. Biomes with NPCs and enemies and items that match those themes. And there will be some that would be amazingly gritty. Have I played Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead? No. I haven't even heard it. Or maybe I have, but I don't remember. Let me quickly remove this. I have 5 endgame types. This is only endgame 1. I have Escort, I have Fortress Defense. Fortress Defense, which is if you've played Orcs Must Die and Dungeon Defenders, was it? I forgot the name, but stuff like that. So there is an endgame mode that will be like that, like a tower defense, and there will be a survival mode, there will be an escort mode, there will be a hunt bounty mission, and I'm stuck, by the way, in this game, and I'm raging because I can't find where I need to go. Game doesn't tell me. There is no quest window. Fuck. Where am I supposed to go? This is the final place I was at, and from here I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Massive doors are jammed shut. And this game is it fails miserably in regards to their directing the players to their objective. It doesn't even tell you what your objective is. You have to figure it out yourself. Come on. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of ideas, but those ideas would require a team of at least 20 people and probably 3 to 4 years until everything is done. I mean, in my opinion, a game should have at least 2 types of completely different endgame when it releases, even if the others come later with patches. That's probably gonna be at least at minimum 3 years, but probably 4 years to get everything designed and a bunch of acts, like at least 3 or 4 acts, end-to-end game modes. Fuck this game. You will be leaving me now. See you around. Thanks for stopping back by and get better, obviously. So, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I'll try to check it. But again, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I'll go back to that weird room. Let's see what's in the weird room. I'll go back there. Maybe there is something new to find out in this room. No, there isn't. Seriously. I can't play this game if I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like... How difficult is it to have a quest objective at the corner of the screen telling you what you need to do? Or maybe even pinging on the map where you need to go. And let people toggle it on and off. If someone thinks it's too easy, just toggle it off. But I'm stuck and it doesn't feel nice when I'm stuck. Raikon Roleplay Dusk Season 2 for Cataclysm. Okay, if I remember after streaming today. Come on, game. This game. Maybe there is a secret door somewhere. I mean, if I can get past the first zone, then there's something wrong with the game. Let's try quick kick. Maybe I need to kick the door. Doesn't work. This sucks. I was really looking forward to playing this game. It looked like an amazing game I would enjoy playing. Well, I really got wrecked by the game design, the awful game design, or level design, not game but level design early in the game. This is just, it's pointless. Like, okay, let's try kicking this maybe. Maybe I need to smash it. Let's go back up there. Why? This is just ridiculous. DOS game RPG. Not sure if I would enjoy a DOS game RPG, but I'm missing something somewhere and I don't know what and where. Well, I guess the developer really needs to improve this game if he wants casual players enjoying it. Because right now this is going to refund land. Is there a secret compartment? Maybe I need to go here. I mean, how difficult is it to tell people where to go? I'll definitely stop before the 2-hour mark so I can refund it, because right now I'm gonna try a bit more for a few more minutes to figure out what I'm missing, what I'm not seeing. I doubt I'll see something different. I'll go back up here and see, maybe I'm missing something there. In the dark room, maybe it's something in the dark room. Did I miss something in here? Maybe I could have missed something here in the jumping room. Ah, fuck. This is the only place where it could be. Whatever I've missed. From here, where? I mean, this is the one with the weapon, but this is not where I'm supposed to be, because I already was here. It doesn't seem like there's anything up there. Seems like no, there isn't anything I've missed here. lot of options, really. For all I know, it might be a bug that I've caused that prevents me from progressing. Let's go back to the very beginning of the game. This door, for example, you cannot open. I tried to play this game, it just doesn't let me progress. I wouldn't waste my money on it if I knew that's how it is, but there's always Steam refunds. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the developer realizes what he did wrong in his game and addresses this. Keep it cool. I'll try something else tomorrow. Until next time, and goodbye.